Hello home bakers, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious blackberry cheesecake, and I'm also going to be sharing a secret how you can adapt this recipe to many different flavors. You are going to love this recipe. I'm also going to be sharing a top tip why I use lemon in the form of lemon juice and lemon zest in my cheesecake. I will share that with you later on in the video. Wash your blackberries and create a puree in a food processor or blender so that it looks like this sort of consistency. Melt your butter in the microwave and add it to your biscuit crumbs. You can create your biscuit crumbs either by blitzing the biscuit in a food processor or put it into a freezer bag and bash it with a rolling pin until it's formed crumbs. Then you mix it all together until it looks like sort of wet sand consistency. This is my cake tin, which is already prepped. I've put a cake board at the bottom and I've also lined the sides with foil. This will make it easier to take out when it's chilled. So you want to disperse your your biscuit crumbs into the tin. I'm using the back of a small tumbler just to get it to sit nicely into the cake tin. I want it nice and flat and evenly spread throughout the cake tin. This is going to be the base. Once that is formed, pop it in the freezer to chill while you start to create the cream cheese frosting. For the cream cheese frosting, you want to be combining chilled cream cheese with powdered sugar. So make sure that your cream cheese is nice and cold. So literally take it out of the fridge into the bowl and start mixing. You want to mix with a hand whisk or with your stand mixer until it's nicely well combined and there are no lumps of sugar. So you should have a nice smooth consistency just like in here. So next, add the secret ingredient, the lemon juice and the lemon zest. I put this in all my cheesecake because the acid in the lemon helps my cheesecake set every single time, and honestly you will not even taste the lemon in your cheesecake, so don't skip this ingredient. Now you're going to prep the double cream. Whisk it up with your hand mixer or in a stand mixer until it's nice, fluffy and combined, and then stop. You need to be careful. You don't want to over whip it until it cuddles. You want to whip it until it's nice and fluffy, just like this, and then you stop. Next, you're going to add this to the cream cheese and icing sugar mixture, and you're gently going to fold it into each other, mixing it gently. Now when I say fold, you just want to be doing these sort of movements as you can see in the video. You don't want to be too vigorous, otherwise you'll knock out all that beautiful air that you have already put into your whipped cream. Next, you add your blackberry puree, and again, you're doing that motion, folding it in. You can see I'm turning it and then just folding it, and you do that gently until the blackberry puree is nicely combined. And I like to add the puree in stages so that it's really well combined. And here is the biscuit base nicely set. I'm just going to pour that into the base and then smoothing it. If you remember at the start, I said I was going to share with you how you can use this recipe to make different flavors of cheesecake, and the secret is you use the same cream cheese frosting base and you just vary the type of flavoring that you add. So if you use different types of fruit puree, you can make a different type of cheesecake using the same recipe. How cool is that? Once you have prepared your cheesecake, leave it to set overnight in the fridge and then take it out, decorate it, and it's ready to eat. Thank you for watching and happy baking.